guys, early morning wake up. Normally I wake up 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work, right? I wake up 5 o'clock to go to my work every morning. My work is like say about roughly 15 minutes from where I live. 15-20 minutes, depends on the traffic or snowy day. Yes. So I drive out. In Canada, it's dark now still. Every morning I do this routine and drive to work, and that's it for me. That's it for me with my early morning routine. I'm driving to work right now. I have two of my coworkers that I pick up in the morning. I give them a lift to work, so I'm gonna pick them up first before I head to work. Yes, before I head to work, I'm gonna pick them up. Yes, so in this life, it's not easy. Life is a routine. It don't matter what country we from, what nationality we from. It's a routine, and the time is different all over the world, but we have to get up in the morning and we have to do our routine. So life is a routine, and life is not easy. Well, life is not easy. It's not easy. Life is a routine, you know, and we have to abide by the routine. If we working, you know, we have to get up, do the home routine, then head to work, then after work come back home, do the home routine again, and then to bed. So it's not a easy stuff. And if you do this like 5 days a week, some people do this like 7 days a week. Oh my God. I usually work one time like 6 days a week, 2 jobs. Yeah, I used to usually two jobs back in the days, and it's not easy doing 2 jobs. It's hard. And I'm saying, when you have to work so hard in a country like I'm a born Jamaican, right? And I leave my native country when I was 21. Yeah, when I was 21, I leave my native country and I started travel. At that time, when I was 21, I have a baby when I was 19, a girl. And I leave her in Jamaica with my aunt to. At that time, you're very young, and in Jamaica it's not easy. So I leave her to get better. So I leave her when she was 2 years old, and I travel. Saying that, I leave my country about 20 years now, right? And then working so hard, because when I was abroad working, the first thing that come to your mind is no matter what, whose country you live and which country you are, if you're born in a different country, you still feel like that country is your country. You belong to that country, right? That's how I feel. So I work hard to get a house in my country, and I do accomplish a house in my country. But I never really live in that house. Never, ever. You know, because at the time, I get my house when I was like 26. And at the time when you're 26, it's still figuring out life. I was thinking, am I going to stay in this country? Am I going to go back home? I want to get a house, right? And I get a house, but I never lived there. I rented my house back home. From I rent, I have my house about like 12, 13 years now. And from I have my house, it's not easy to rent a house in a different country when you not live there. And now I'm a citizen in Canada, so then having another daughter, it eliminated me from going back home, like to live in my house and to enjoy my house, the one that I bought. So I rented house to people, different tenant, and I'm telling you, 2019 was a great year for me, yeah. And I bought another house in Canada. Yes, so I have a house in Canada now. So I think, yes, things is going well for me now. Yay! I have a house back home, I have a house in Canada. Oh, so my surprise, 2020 come. My tenant was giving me a little problem in 2019, but I never know it was gonna go so bad. 9 months now, my tenant in my house back home in Jamaica. Don't pay rent, don't pay bills, and run up my rent for 30,000. Say I'm gonna convert it in Canadian. Say 400 Canadian a month. My rent is. I'm gonna stop pick up my coworker. Say 400 Canadian. My rent is a month. So calculate 4 times 9. 400 times 9. 4 times 9. That's how my tenant run up my rent. And then after you run up my rent, you haven't paying it. You also run up the water and the light. So because I'm in this country, Canada, I didn't want to go back home. I was trying to I give him notice 3 times. I make family member deal with it. But this guy decided he's not going to move, right? Now, I have to decide to go down to take out a tenant out of my house. Which I have to pay a plane ticket. Which I have to pay all these bills. And it's not even fair for me. You know, not even fair because life is not fair. So that made me like, hi, morning. These are my friends. These are my coworkers. So that made me put me behind because somebody run up my bill and put me into a debt in 2020. You know what I mean? So who knows what's gonna happen in life? We don't know. So I'm just saying, is it right for somebody to live in your house about 9 months, run up your water, run up your light, and destroy your house? If you guys imagine to see the toilet, the wall, the kitchen, and it is a mess. So I'm just saying that life is a routine. We don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Look at Kobe Bryant. He get up, do his routine, brush his teeth, have his shower, kiss his wife, have his breakfast, went on his helicopter, him and his beautiful daughters and those other people in the plane with him, right? My condolence to other people in that helicopter. I don't really know them, but my heart goes to them. There was some family there, and then they just die. Zoop! You see what I mean? We don't know what tomorrow may be. We get up and do a routine, and I can call names and names and names and names. So people, what I'm saying, we have to just love each other. We can't have grudge for no reason. You know what I mean? We can't have grudge for no reason. Why? Why would I grudge my sister? Because she's wearing a nice pair of shoes? Why would I grudge my sister? Because she have a big nice house? Well, and the thing is, I was driving in my car going home, right, from work, and I said, back home, when I was smaller, and if somebody said, oh, you have 2 houses, you have money. And I'm saying to myself, I have 2 houses, but I still don't have no money. And I was saying to myself, look at me. I have a house back home. I have a house in Canada. But still, it's still hard. You know what I mean? And now I was thinking and I said, when I was small and if somebody said they have a car, even if you have a car, I think that person have money. But no, we don't. Life don't come like that. Life is not like that. Not because you have assets don't mean that you have money, because you have to take care of that assets, right? It don't goes like that. Because even though you own something, you still have to work to pay that bill. You still have to work to do everything. You know what I mean? You have to pay your mortgage, you have to pay do all the bills and all those stuff. So life is just a routine. And when I'm thinking about sometime all these country fighting and war and all those stuff, and then the coronavirus in China kill off so many people, and I'm saying, 2020 the hurricane come and all those stuff, and 2020 is a year that we must very be careful of, a year that we have to just take it easy, love more, be patient, give more, and be humble. You know what I mean? Because sometimes if you're not humble in life, and if you too much, I'm just saying, I don't know. I always consider myself to try to be more humble, try to be more understanding, and try to, treat people fair. I want to treat everybody fair. I don't want to treat no one like not fair. Okay, my viewers, I'm gonna go now because I have my girl here beside me, and we normally chat going to work, and I'm just talking. Maybe she's wondering what the hell Tenant talking about. So I'm gonna go and give her some attention.